Hello, no strings attached, rad. I love it. It reminds me of heart, reminds me of devil, and how my brain was taken over by powers I will forever believe. And every time if I do see the word devil, I just see that I lived differently with no fear. I'm here to tell you there's an 11-minute and 1-second video that was done earlier. I slept from 9 p.m. last night to 911. That's one of the 117 sites that I have for the world. 911 changes or something like that. It's 17 letters, but it's there, and it's NINEONEWON, because I've developed also a new thinking towards every single person in this world, from Lebanon to everywhere, and I'm so loving and respectful of every single one of you in this world that help all of us. With that being said, when I just walked out saying, am I supposed to share this with the world? I promise on all of your lives, right there sat 4 yellow cardinals, and they just flew up to that big tree. You just have to promise me that you will consider answers coming to every single one of you, not through these videos, not through just the Bible, not through just music, not through anything you can physically and then mentally go, okay, I'm looking at it. Answers do not exist. 17letters.com. It's another one of the 117. I've spent this last year just taking everything from the powers, keeping notes and track of everything. I promise I will put my life on this, and the reason I'm out here is because there was one day, and I cannot remember if I trained my children this years ago, but my daughter and then her brother kicked in. Go, Daddy, go. I was like, where? They're like, to your phone, play God Only Knows. In Smallbone are 2 brothers that came into my life by a stranger. I love strangers, in California through Instagram, I think, or Facebook. And Facebook would be the older sibling to 13, yes, but put it together, B Smiles. 7 letters that I want to share with the world, where we can all begin to start this new life. I promise all this. I'm putting my life right now to tell the entire world I am not here for fame. I am here to simply say what powers put through me. After many alcohols in my life before, after many folks going through ups and downs because of my actions, but believing in me, and then living through again, but this time my brain came out of my skull and went back in, and then another one that only 2 people in 21 years, my therapist said, had. But this isn't about my story. This is about me saying the song that ignited me to come out here right now is on Father's Day. My daughter goes, here, look at your card, a beautiful orange and black, and then a yellow one just came up, butterflies. I believe they're signs from the angels. But on that Father's Day, this last one, my daughter goes, after you're done, let me know. Daddy, the Habit Factory. HF stands out on Happy Fathers to me in my mind. HF, Habit Factory, please don't stop sharing it with the world on how to change their thinking. That's the combination of 2 separate things, she said, put together. And then my son, Dad, come downstairs, it's Father's Day. I did the shuffle thing like you taught to me, and I did it 3 times, but this song speaks for me, and it was You Raise Me Up by Josh Groban. JG, I'm JG. And my son did this. So all of my beliefs have gone skyrocket today on my mom's birthday. I'm here to tell the world the inevitable year we are in, and then we would create the inevitable year, number 1 of the next decade. I'll give you everything I've got. I hope that my message was loud enough for you to say, why would we not hold him accountable? But Jeremy, there's presidents, there's musicians, I know a lot of them. I hope that was loud enough. Hold me accountable. I'm doing this for these 2. And their mother. This is not about fame. Everyone I know personally in my life, every single one, I think of you, every one of you. I think of why I'm doing this for you. Every stranger in the world, I learned enough as to why I'm doing this for you. Josh Groban, You Raised Me Up. I'm prepared to go into a worship. It's a combination of worshiping the powers that have helped me. Kobe leads all shots. His daughter, for sure, Gianna. She's an amazing addiction for me. And Rosa Parks every day. Steve Jobs believes. Thank you, because this is how I get my message through, Steve. a beautiful woman from England. This list goes on, but I'm not here to say that, but I am here to say warship. It's the WAR we're all used to. It will forever be over, I believe, because I believe in every leader, every president. When I see you in person, I'm going to tell you the same thing. It's now a warship. What do you mean? WAR, ship. What do you mean? Plan A is manifest say there's no plan B. Lecrae, Lecrae, 6 letters like me, Jeremy. We have ERE in common, and we also have, he was born 7 days after me, and we met in 2007. I could go on with this list. Yesterday, Black Eyed Peas, thank you. A will, I am. Yes. So, we need to now go here. Dr. J. Lombard, thank you. And your great friend that's many years later, nephew of John F. Kennedy. I am every day 17 letters with the king and key, Martin Luther King and John F. Kennedy. I fear nothing. I now fear everything. I hope you did too, and know that this is going to be on the inevitable year.com. And I'm going to create the option of you can click yes or nothing. Look it up spiritually, yes or no. You get what I'm saying. This is it today on my mom's birthday, who is one of the greatest leaders in my life. All of yours are too, whether they're still here or not. It's time to be young, and I promise I will give this everything I've got on what my brain went through, so my brain soul got triggered. And all of ours will, because equally I love you all. All leaders, Lebanon, everything. I'm serious. The answer to everything we need does not exist with just these phones, videos, music, or stuff from the past. No, the answers exist inside here. So, theinevitable.com. The world can now vote. Well, Jeremy, what if it's 1 billion? That's all of you. All in is our best bet. Trust me on that.